Playtime. Everybody's out here playing today. Raina's got his own little game going on over there. It's like a little playground. It's like I got a little daycare, like little puppy daycare. Uh, it's actually really fun to see my dogs come back here and just do their own thing. So Missy over there, she's like the explorer. She's like Dora the Explorer. And then Rain's over there. He's kind of in his own little world right now. And then Storm is the on chase mode. She was a little sore earlier today, so I had to give her some ibuprofen and to help out with her little osteoarthritis type thing going on that she's got going. She's young, but homegirl has developed this weird osteoarthritis type thing, so it's really cool to see her walking around and playing like this. I guess he gave up on playing by himself. Now he's intrigued by the water hose game. But for those that sorry, yeah, he doesn't like water. Sorry, buddy. But he's like, forget this. Poor dog. That's one thing about the Rottweilers, man. If you've ever had one, I think most of them pretty much love water. Like my girl here, she just loves water. You know, and honestly, she's kind of a rarity in the sense that she likes to sprint. Most Rottweilers are not all about, oh, are you going to play? You're actually going to play, big boy? Uh-oh, I think I got his attention. Uh-oh, yeah, he's almost there. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at you, boy. Look at you go. I'm surprised. He's ready to play with the water hose, too. The thing with this Cane Corso, man, they've got some power in their jumps, man. Look, ooh, did I catch that? Homeboy jumped really high. It's pretty impressive. If you can see that in person, it's pretty impressive. I mean, they've got some athleticism to them. My Rottweiler, I mean, she's quick on the dime. I mean, she just turns real quick. There he goes. I wonder, are you guys catching that? That guy is gone. Look at him. Can you jump for us? Let me see how you jump. No, he's not gonna do all that jumping business. I think he's probably getting too wet. He's like, man, I'm not trying to get wet. He's like, I want to play, but I ain't trying to get wet. He's so cute, doing that little jump. But this girl here, man, she is all about it. Look at that. Have you seen a Rottweiler do this before? I mean, I could see maybe like oh, look at him go. You know, part of it, I think he's mimicking her, actually. Like, I don't know if this is what he's really all about, but I think he's trying to mimic the way she's doing it. You know, look at him go. I am so surprised, y'all. I'm not used to seeing him do this. Look at you. Oh, now they're double teaming me. Look, they're taking turns. They're double. Woo! Man, she's quick, y'all. Yeah, I've never really seen a Rottweiler like her. She just loves to run. I mean, I don't think she'd be a distance runner. I mean, it's not really probably good for them to be running for like, you know, like if you're a half marathon runner, you probably would not want to take a big dog like this or Rottweiler or Cane Corso for long runs like that. But these short little sprints in the backyard, it's perfect, right? I mean, burn that energy. Look at them. Gosh, when they get done with this, they're gonna be so nice and tired. Whoa. I mean, can you imagine the kind of sleep we're gonna get tonight? Oh, you almost got it, boy. So on this channel, I always talk about, making sure your dogs get that exercise in and going for the walks and stuff like that. Y'all, it really makes their quality of life really good, when they have exercise like this. It doesn't really take much. Look at that guy go. Look at him go, y'all. Look at that Connie Corso. Have you seen a Connie Corso do that before? I'm really impressed with both of my dogs. Trin, what's going on? You back with this? Yeah, I said I was going to be back, and so I came again. What's going on? Look at her go, y'all. She is gone. Yeah, it doesn't take much, guys, to exercise your dog. I mean, you just got to find something. Like, I was really thinking about buying nothing too much. You were in school. Eagles boy, can I have mod? What's that? What do you mean by mod? Yeah, it didn't take much to exercise your dogs. If you can go for a walk with your dogs, great. But sometimes you have to do what I'm doing. Just get your water hose out and let them let them run around with the water hose. Just anything to burn the energy, just be kind of calm. Yeah, he doesn't really like water. Jack says they're cute. Thanks, mod. And then Eagle says like press on my name and press mod. Like a moderator. I haven't done that before. Can I have mod? What does that do exactly, Eagles? Ooh. Look at that. The girl is so happy. Are you heading out, Trim? Trin, I'm sorry. Like if people are bad in the chat, we can time out them. Is that how you do that? You hit mod. Okay, that's new. I have to look at that. I've never done that before. Love your dogs though. Thank you. Okay. Eagles, were you on whenever I had like that troll? One time they just kept typing Joe, Joe, Joe. Like they did it like 100 times or more. And people were kind of getting irritated, and I was like, I didn't know how to silence them or whatever, because I'm still relatively new when it comes to all this YouTube stuff. But and so mod will what would it do for you though? I mean, I'm not trying to silence you. Okay, so you were there whenever that happens. Okay. All right. Well, I need to figure out how to do that then. But what does it do for you, Eagle? Does it give you access to be able to silence people, or what? How does that work? Oh, okay. You have the ability to silence people, and then is that like I have to do that every time? Like if I stream again tomorrow, would you still have those same privileges, or how's that work? How would you feel not seeing your dogs for a month? Ooh, is that something is that by experience, or are you asking me just for conversation's sake? Because my dogs are like my kids, man. I do it. You do it. I do it once. Let me add. Oh, okay. Add as a moderator. Okay. I kind of. So what? Okay, here. So here we go. Manage moderator. Can manage block words and change chat modes. Standard can review and move chats messages and hide. Some time out. Okay, so you're not gonna sabotage my channel, Eagle, are you? Because if I try it, I mean, I want to try it just because I want to see how this works. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was trying to read on. So now, all right, I got you. All right, you're on Eagles. Yeah, man, my dogs, they're real active today. Well, I'll tell you what happened. We had somebody at the house earlier today, and so they had to stay in the kennel for that. So I think they're just trying to burn some energy because they were kind of cooped up for 3 or 4 hours. Well, thanks, Eagles. I appreciate you. This is all new to me, so I'm not sure. I don't know how this mod goes, but because yeah, because if I have a troll come on, I really was kind of like, well, I guess I'll let that person keep saying Joe, Joe, Joe over and over. Sweet, thanks, man. Yeah, so they're having fun today. I'm glad to see them running around. I think somebody asked me what would happen if I didn't have my dogs or didn't see my dogs for 3 months. I'm trying to figure out if that person was speaking from experience or they just want to know, how I would answer that question. Jack, I hope no trolls come. Okay, yeah. So it looks like Eagles got my back tonight. So I think Eagles can shut the trolls down if I get one tonight. It's beyond gamer. I also have Rottweilers. Oh, really? Hey, so hey, does your Rottweiler like water like mine does? Do all this stuff like this? Chase the water hose. Stephanie Carter says, "How old are the dogs?" She is a 3-year-old Rottweiler, and my Connie Corso. Where'd he go? That boy. He's over there trying to get some water, I think, or drink some water out of the bowl. He's a year and a half, and then my little puppy there. I say puppy, but she's just smaller. She's actually the oldest. She is 12 years old. Trin, you're back. What's up? Maddie, hey, what's going on? Because my female dog had babies. Oh, really? So you had a female Rottweiler, and she got pregnant, and now, I bet the wind is messing with my mic. Great, Maddie. How are you? So I bet how many puppies? How many puppies did your Rottweiler have? Espion. I'm fantastic, Maddie. First day of school was today. Trin, are you in grade school or are you in college? Kitty, what's up? That's great, Maddie. That you're doing good. She had 10. Oh man. So did you do all the delivery stuff yourself, or did you have some help with that? Because that's an involved process. I've never done that. I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. It just sounds like it's a lot of work. Yeah, I'm great, Maddie. Stephanie Carter. We have 3-year-old border collie. We adopted from the shelter at 8 months. She's awesome. Cool, Stephanie. I admire you guys that rescue dogs. And that's super cool. Kitty, nothing much. Just that. Oh, you at work right now? Cool. Trin, you're in second grade? Are you kidding me? Espion gamer. I'm moving to second grade. Are y'all joking around with me, Maddie? It's good to hear your dogs are so good. Thank you so much, Maddie. Guess what? Trin says, guess what? Trin, yes. Bye. Oh, Eagles, you out? Trin, not. Oh, you're 7. David Morris, piglets. She turned out to be purebred. Not sure. Oh yeah, so she was kind of a rare find, huh? No, you're for real. Really? And Jack says I'm in the fourth grade. Wow, I've got some youngsters on here. For all the adults that are watching, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I do try my best to keep my everything I do on online. I really try to keep it where, because I have kids myself, and I don't say anything that I wouldn't want, that I don't think my kid would be proud of. You know what I'm saying? Would not be proud of. So if I say something that I think my kids would not be proud of me of, I don't say it. So I don't know. I'm kind of old school like that. I prefer not to. And I know nowadays everybody's just like disrespectful, and everybody's says what they want to say. Nobody wants to have any, whatever, no control. I don't know. I'm old school, man. I really think that children need to have some space, some area in their life where they're not always bombarded with just, language and disrespect. So I don't know. That's just I'm old school like that. So I missed a bunch of Trenton said Frenchie shit. Trenton, you got a Frenchies, two Frenchies? Cool. Carl says, first channel I come to and it's dogs. Just had my Jack Russell. Oh, Carl. Dude, I'm so sorry. Well, my sympathy goes out to you, man. Been there, I lost a dog before, and it is not a good feeling. Trenton mixed with Pitbull. Cool. David Morris, beautiful land sharks. That's exactly what she is. She's a land shark. Yes. Carl, man, I feel you. I feel you 100%. So giving you as much support as I can over here, man. Just there's gonna be better days. There's better days ahead. Just keep your head up. Jack, so like family friendly. Yeah, exactly, Jack. I try to keep it family friendly because, and then my daughter does watch my stuff. So I don't know. I'm old school. I watched some little thing on YouTube about you know people not raising their children, and I was so surprised that people were like, yeah, it's my responsibility just to feed them and blah blah blah. They learn what they learn, and I was like, come on, man, what happened to parenting these days? Do we not care anymore? Ugh. Stephanie Carter says my kids do have social media. Yeah, I mean, my daughter could be on right now and watching me from her bedroom. And again, I'm not. It's not that I'm not afraid of my kids. Don't get me wrong. I'm just old school. Okay. Um, let the adults be adults. Let them have their space to be kids, and let's not grow them up too quick. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Tren says, and Connie courses mixed with, I don't know. Ooh, so you got like a whole bunch of things, Tren. Espion Gamer, that would be what my dogs would do if it happens. I'm getting behind. Stephanie Carter says, I respect that. I thank you, Stephanie, for saying that. Bye, I'm going to go say, okay, good night, Espion. Get ready for school, Espion. Okay, Stephanie Carter says, when you start scrolling, the bar is very low. Yeah, exactly. The kids, I mean, the first thing you hear out the gate, blah, blah, blah. Carl says, manners maketh the man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tren mixed with Pitbull. Tren, how many more? And Connie Corso. Jack, all your videos are family friendly because they are good. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate you. Man, y'all are really making me feel good tonight. I appreciate y'all. Tren mixed, I don't know. FKF, what's up? Stephanie Carter says, we are dog sitting a sweet German Shepherd and because herds her when she fetches. Interesting. My kids are old school. Oh, okay. Nice. FKS, smart man, right parent. There you go. Thank you so much. Carl, thank you. He was 18, lived a full life, had a stroke last night. Oh, man. He was my best friend, so sorry to put him down. No, it's okay, Carl. Look, man, I have been, I'm telling you, I have been there. I told a story about when I lost her brother, my Rottweiler's brother, and it was, and I'm, mine didn't even live past a year. No, I'm sorry, he was a little bit over a year, and that hurt me a lot to know that he didn't live a full life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, man, I cried for days. Talking about a grown man. I had both of my kids. We were my wife says, let's go get some food. So we went to eat. And, my family's sad. And I'm sitting there just bawling. I mean, the waitress is trying to get my order, and I'm crying because I'm just heartbroken, man. So Carl, I've been there, man. Stephanie Carter, the climb trees. No, they do not. Oh, they climb. You talking about your Stephanie? You talking about your dogs climb trees? Jack, I respect my mom because she's old school, but this is the way old school. Yeah, there's some people out here that are like me. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in a time where respect mattered. You know, being respectful to elders. I mean, why has that gone away? Trin said, "Yeah." FKF Storm is active. Yes, she is. Stephanie Carter, no, and out of touch kids needs to be kids. Yes, Trin. Are you at California? Trin, I'm not in California. I'm in Texas. Stephanie Carter, scary stuff. Rayshawn Marshall to support. Is that for you, Rayshawn? Trin, are you in California? No, Trin, I'm in Texas. Jack, I have 4 pit bulls. Cool. Stephanie Carter, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's tough. So me and Carl, we're gonna cry it out together tonight because I feel him. I feel that. Yeah, that's got to be hard, Carl, to look at your children, like, when they start taking it hard. If your wife, I don't know if you're married or whatever, but to watch your families kind of suffer through that too. It's hard. It is hard. But hang in there, Carl. It will get better. I promise you. It will get better. I think for me, it took me almost a year to even say his name without just like not feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like just to say that my dog's name was like, oh, couldn't even get it out of my mouth. Yeah, I guess tonight we're all gonna be crying, man. I'm telling you, we all gonna be banding together, put our arms around Carl, get him through this time, cause, whew, it ain't for the faint of heart, man. We love these dogs so much; they become a part of our family. You know what I'm saying? They become close. Praise is in the house. What's going on? Hey, guess what? Praise. I never stopped streaming. I streamed since yesterday. Trin still here. Trin is going to second grade, y'all. So wish Trin all the luck. No problem, Carl, man. We're here for you. Stephanie Carter, very sad. I just subscribed because it's the only decent. So, thank you so much, Stephanie Carter. I really appreciate you. That's one thing I've always maintained. I try to. Here comes the wind. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have my microphone on. I'm just using the phone. But that's the one thing I try my best to teach my kids to have, like, empathy. That's one thing. If you can teach your children anything, teach them empathy. That's what you need to be a good human. I praise. Yeah, I was about to say, been streaming for 24 hours. Every time I come back, he and Train is here. Trin, you're in North Carolina. Cool. Stephanie, you retracted your message. Appraise. Trend heads or tails. If you lose, you. But me, a Connie Corso. WK, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friends' nose. That's some interesting wisdom, WK. Jack, I'm sad right now because my grandpa died 2 years ago, but I'm still crying every day. Mid-class too. Woo. Yeah, man. The loss of a grandparent. That's hard. I lost my grandmother, Big Mama. I lost her. It's been 3 or 4. No. It's been longer than that. I think it's been about 5 years now. And I'm gonna tell you, there are so many days I just wish that I could, go back and just spend time with her. Not just to be time, but I want to ask her questions. All the things I should have asked her when she was alive. Like, what was it like when you were a kid? Because my family, we a lot of people that look like me, we tend to not have a lot of information about where we come from and how our family were. So sometimes you just word of mouth. And if I could just sit there and talk with her, ask her those questions, I would. Get some of those recipes. Just so much. Come here, Missy. She's barking because she wants to go in the house. Uh, Appraised. Okay, it tells you lose. Okay, so Trent and Appraised got a little game going on. Stephanie Carter, yes, we found baby bunnies in the yard today. Oh, cool. One died in my 9-year-old buried them. Became a great son. He's very caring. Cool, Stephanie. Um, yeah, man. So that means y'all done something right with that 9-year-old. You know, and Praise knew you would cheat. Okay, so Praise and Trent are still playing. Carl says, honestly, love your sense of decency and the respect you show. I appreciate you. I have my family, but no friends. Can't cry to my kids. Have to be strong. Thanks for being there. Yeah, man. So, Carl, you got to find support wherever you can. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the virtual community has to do. It just has to do. Jack is crying right now. WK says, Jesus loves you. And then Carl says, rest in peace, Arnie. Okay, rest in peace, Arnie. WK says, that doggy looks scary. Look, you talking about my Cane Corso? Oh, my Rottweiler. Because they're both going at it tonight. It's very hard when we lose those that we have loved, Stephanie Carter said. Yes. WK, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Yes. Which one do you want to pet? Do you want to pet the Cane Corso or the Rottweiler? Love our toy pup says hi. What's going on? How are you? I praise WK. That's a black bear. Sorry to tell you. Love our toy pups. It's number 9 like. Trin, I've got a golden retriever. She sadly died. So it looks like tonight, y'all, we're all just kind of sharing each other's loss of pets. I think that's what this stream is about. So we're all kind of supporting each other through the pains that we've been dealing with and just let it out, you know? Stephanie Carter, I can tell that they are very sweet dogs. Thank you. They can be sweet. It takes some work, though. It really does, because some people don't put the time in and they don't get the kind of dogs that they need to have because the dogs will invariably revert to a state that's not very sweet. So they need our help to make sure that they maintain the behaviors that we want them to. So Carl, you about to head out, but thank you so much for subbing. And yes, I hope to see you on the next stream. And I hope you start feeling better, man. Know that we're here, and we're all in your corner, man. Marcel said, I have two. You have two kind of Cane Corsos? Wow. What color are they? Trin, I got one cat. Trin, you got everything. Okay, they're very vicious and they will attack you with love and licks. It's absolutely worst punishment. Hey, Appraise, let me tell you. Now, you're trying to get a Cane Corso, right? That boy, actually, all that slobber is almost like punishment because you try to get dressed to go to school, go to work, whatever, and you all looking great and all, ironed out. And that boy comes along and just come and put all this slobber, woo, all on your clothes. And I mean, it is, it is hard work trying to get away from this guy. But he's a good dude. He's a good dog. He's cute. Jack says, everyone here is safe. All of us and his family here. Jesus loves us all. Avant says, hi. What's going on, Avant? Regreg Ergerg. What is that? You talk about my Cane Corso? Yeah, he's a big dog. Trin, I love your streams. Thank you, Trin. Thank you for coming. Marcel Black. No, oh, you're talking about your Cane Corsos? They're both black? Or one female is black? I missed that. Grimsy90 says, bro, if monkeys evolve into humans, then why is there still monkeys out here? Grimsy, why we talk about evolution in monkeys right now? But I mean, the best of my knowledge, Grimsy, I think humans have common ancestries, and that's not the same thing as being evolved from monkeys. So the idea being that if you look at similarities in our DNA, chimpanzees and humans have some similarities, much more similar than, say, for instance, humans and gorillas. And so you can tell that's how they determine that we're kind of have common ancestries, because the amount of how similar our genome is to the other species. The more similar the genome is, the more likely the closer you are, the closer relatives you are. Does you know what I mean? So it doesn't mean that we evolved from monkeys. It just means that there's a common ancestry, and you split off into two, right? Chimpanzees go this way, then humans go that way, kind of thing. But that's my understanding of it. But I don't really talk about evolution on my dog station. About I have 4 dogs. Wow. Stephanie Carter, I've learned that it's about the relationship that you have with your dog. She turns it attune herself to her family over time and is very behaved because she knows what to do without effort. Yes, so it takes time. And once your dog kind of understands you, and especially like her, for instance, she was really kind of a something else. And over time, she just learns to adapt or evolve. As we were talking earlier, it kind of evolves around into what you want them to be over time, if that makes sense. So Appraise says, Greg, it's a giant black bear club. It's very rare, and a tiger looks like a rottie. Actually isn't a rottie. It's a rare black tiger called rare black tiger. Okay, Appraise is killing me tonight. Marcel, what is best for she? What is best for Marcel? I don't understand what you said. What is best for she? Yeah, hey Marcel, clarify what you're saying. Jack, LOL, we went from dogs to monkeys. I know, Jack. But he said a question. He made a statement about us evolving from monkeys and why they're still monkeys, and I had to kind of share my thought. I Shih Tzu not says we have lizard DNA, but they don't make me a lizard, so I sure ain't no monkey. No. I shoot you not. That's not what I was saying. I was saying that there's common ancestry, meaning that okay. Do you know how our in our cells we have DNA in the nucleus, right? And there is a genetic sequence. I mean, that's what codes for all of our proteins in our bodies. So I'm not trying to get too deep into science, but just know that in the nucleus of our cells there's DNA, and those sequences, we can actually see them. We use all this technology that we can see all the chromosomes and blah blah blah. And there are repeated sequences, right? And we know the A, T's, C's, and G's, and we can see those segments, and we know that certain segments code for certain proteins, whatever. So we can compare how similar the genome from one species is to the next. So if one species is closer, if you say, okay, well, this one has 50% similarity to the other, or 80% similarity to, so in other words, like for humans, between you and I, our genomes are what, 99% the same. Okay, so that 1% makes us different, but we're both of the same species, right? Okay, I'm gonna miss a bunch of comments try to explain this thing, and I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. So if there's any evolutionary biologists in here, let me know. Let me know how I'm doing. And then if you compare another animal that's like 90% similar to another animal, then you can say they're closer related. Okay, so there's probably some point at which they split off into two. Okay, so the farther you go back, or the more different the species are, the more different the genome will be. So between me and a lizard, it's going to be, there may be 20% or 40% similarity. But between me and a chimpanzee, it's like doggone, what is it, 85, 90%. You follow me now? That's what we mean. So I don't know if that's really what everyone was asking about, but or maybe y'all just joking around. I don't know. Trinchen, what's your name? My name is Storm's dad. Also, you can call me Pops. Uh, Stephanie Carter. It took a long time for him to mature, but after turning 3, he's really good. Yeah, see, Stephanie, sometimes it just takes some time, you know. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm trying my best. I do have a science background, Stephanie. I will say that. I majored in biology, but I graduated college in 2003. So it's been a while since I thought about that stuff. To clarify what Marcel is saying, he's trying to say that what is best for for she. It's really that simple. It just sounded that firth for she. What is best for she? Man, y'all gotta help me. My firth for she. Huh. Come on, praise, help me out, cause I don't know. Jack took away his message. Trin, I have a question. What's up, Trin, sir? Avant Presley, have you eaten snake? Hmm. No, I have not. Jack says I'm so confused right now. What's confused you, Jack? Jack, to catch you up to speed, we're talking about rare black tigers. Appraise is really appraise. You're like really framing this whole conversation. I should chew not says so. If we spun off from a monkey, why is there still monkeys? By the way, I have three dogs. Two of them are Shih Tzus, and one is a Jack Russell. But I shit you not. I thought I kind of was explaining to you how we still have monkeys by saying that we split away from each other. Like there's a common ancestor. Did, did, did that not help or no? Marcel said, what is the best for Shih Tzus? She to eat meat or what? She to eat meat or what? I feel like I'm saying something really bad. She to eat. Marcel, I feel like you're trying to make me say something really bad because I was. Okay, Stephanie Carter. Right, I have a degree in biology and you're doing a great job. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you for that validation because I was struggling. I'm struggling to explain this. Blake Wigger says he fixed? Yes, I just got him fixed a couple weeks ago, and she's been fixed. Avant Presley says you should get a wolf as a pet. No, I cannot get a wild animal as a pet. I pray some of us are team werewolf, some of us are team vampire, and one of us common sense are either team lizard or team monkey. That's the realest thing you will read tonight. Stay hard, David Goggins. I praise you're killing me, man, Jack. Wait, I'm so confused. You're talking so fast. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jack. Trin, your real name. Trin, I usually don't use my real name. I like to be mysterious like that. Stephanie Carter, I can tell. I'm getting behind on the comments. I got to catch up, guys. He actually repeated it and tried to figure out what Marcel said. I did, man. I'm struggling. I praise Stephanie Carter that you have a good foundation in science. Thank you. Dash, where's Missy? Dash, Missy was crying and barking and wanted to go inside the house. For whatever reason, she got tired of us. Can I spam hearts? Trin says, can I spam hearts? Jack says, can I hear mod, please? I won't do anything bad. Can I have mod, please? Okay, what is mod? What exactly is this mod thing? Because I gave mod to someone else earlier today, and I'm assuming that I'm not hurting myself. So y'all let me know. Did I do something wrong by making someone a mod that I thought they were gonna help out with the station? Yeah, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to tangent. Dash misses out playing tag with bear clubs. Anthony White says, how old is the dog? 3-year-old and 1-year-old. I'm sorry, 1.5 and 3-year-olds. There's Wolf Dog. Want to know my real name? Trin, no, you are a minor. I don't think I should know your name. Don't put your name on there. So hey guys, I thought, can I have mods? Why is everybody asking for mods? What is that? Homeboy, I thought he was gonna help me out with the comments. So I gave him mod, but then he left. So did I just set myself up for something bad? Eagles boy gave me, I gave him mod. So what do I do? Did I do something wrong? Um, Now they are tired. Yeah, they are tired. I'm also a YouTuber. Oh, cool. Jack says mod is like you can ban bad people. Okay, that's what I thought. But people are just asking for it. I didn't know. Is it getting bad or something? What's going on? What is mod? So Stephanie Carter. My understanding, I thought a moderator is somebody who can screen like the comments. And why is my phone blurry? Okay, can screen the comments and kind of block, because we had a troll on here the other day. Just kept writing Joe. Like wrote it over 100 times. So I assumed that he was just trying to help out with the channel. He said he was helping out, but then he stayed for a minute and left. So I'm hoping I'm not setting myself, because I've never done this before. So Trent says, at least I'm not Drake. Man, leave Drake alone. He's been beat up a lot lately. Moderators, they help you kick people out, time them out, and be able to view messages that need to be removed. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So I didn't. Why is everybody? Okay, message retracted. So DJ, what's up? Are you retracting the message, or did somebody else do that? In order to have moderators for streams, you need to write a 3,000 word essay on the anatomy of botany against lizards and monkeys. Stephanie Carter. Thanks for the explanation, the mod explanation. Well, it can manage your mod and can kick people, can ban people, mute people, much more in streams in the future. Trin, may I have mod, please? Trin, you are in second grade. You need to be getting ready for bed, okay? Because you gotta go to school tomorrow. Anthony White, I have an 8-month-old pit bull. Cool. What color is your pit bull, Anthony? Appraise depends on how he feels. Stephanie Carter, I just found live streams for the first time this week, so I'm a little out of the loop. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm learning too. I'm from what was it, the millennial generation, so all this streaming stuff is all new to me too. But I thought my dogs, I wanted people to have an opportunity to interact in lifetime with my dogs, so I thought it would be cool. Praises saying the trend's too young. Jack says Drake has a lot of beef with other people. So Jack, I'm like, a lot of these rappers get all this beef going between each other, and I'm thinking, oh, they're just doing it for money. But but it seems like the beef between him and I'm sorry, how can I forget his name? What's the rapper that just did that? They Not Like Us. That seemed kind of personal. That seemed really, that beef between them, like, it seems kind of real to me. Stephanie Carter, Lord of Crazy People, kind of shocking, actually. Yeah. He said to get ready for bed. Okay. Yeah, get ready for bed, Trin. We don't want you to be. Trin says 7:30. Oh, your time zone is different. So here it's 8:30. So Trin may have a little time before you have to get in that bed. So Anthony White says your pit bull is black and white. Cool. Stephanie Carter, well, I'm in Gen X, so okay. So we're close in age there. Stephanie Carter. I actually went to school with some twins, and their last name was Carter. One was Stephanie. Trin says, for real. Should you not say, since you're the science guy, can you explain to me about CRISPR and what the benefits are, if any? Okay. Why am I put on the spot for science questions? I should you not. Don't have me say anything bad on this station with your channel name. But my understanding is CRISPR is here to, like, if you have a genetic defect. In other words, if there's a portion of your DNA that's defective, like we know that there's certain genetic abnormalities that create a disease process, like sickle cell anemia, for instance. We know where the problem is. So the CRISPR was supposed to be, well, hey, can we just take a segment and replace the bad with the good, and now the person can now create the protein so they don't have sickle cell, or, so their hemoglobin is now corrected, So CRISPR was one of those things where we thought it was going to be absolutely the future, and it still may be. I mean, I think that's, if we can, thank you, Kendrick Lamar. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, Jack. But yeah, so I don't know. Is that close enough? I should you not? Can I just say Shih Tzu? Let me call you Shih Tzu, because I feel like I'm saying something bad. I don't want to say anything bad here. Diabolical, says Kendrick. Thank you guys. Yeah, I feel like that beef between Kendrick and Drake right now, that feels kind of personal and real. So I don't know. I always thought that stuff was just for money. Well, everything's about money. When is it not about money, right? At what point can you tell me anything on social media or anything on the television is not about money? politics included. Stephanie Carter says, my first computer was a Commodore 64. Yes, mine too. With no brow. Yes, I remember that. And you had to hook it up to your television with the RCA cables, Stephanie. Uh-huh. Stephanie Carter says, okay, okay, it's 9:30 and I'm getting way behind. Renee Wilson, I like your dogs. Thank you, Renee. Jack, Bill Nye, the science guy. I'll try. Trent, Kendrick Lamar. Okay, I got it now. Thank you. Praise. I just realized Shih Tzu's whole name. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's trying to, just by me saying his name, I spent half of this stream talking about how I prefer not to use language that Trent is not supposed to be hearing, okay? And then he's got a name that just makes me sound like I'm saying something bad. Trent, you got a question. Diabolical, how do you strengthen your dog's recall? So Diabolical, that is one of my biggest hurdles right now is recall with him. And for me, I like to use treats for the recall and set them down and make them sit, step away and see how long they can stay. Then I'll use the treat to reward them when they come, when I call them. Now, I do think that there's other methods, especially if they walk further away from you or if there's a distraction. You can do a long, like put a collar on them and then put like a long string or rope so that whenever they wander off, you can say, come here. And if they ignore you, you can kind of give them a tug. Even if you're like, if you have a long rope, you can give that feedback even, 10, 20 feet away. So then you also can use those e-collars too, right? To help train with that. But I'd recommend you watch videos on like the professional people do that so that if you're going to use an e-collar, make sure you do it the right way. But either way, I'm working on that. I'm in the same boat with recall. So treats, e-collars, and then just having the long rope. So let me get back caught up. Avant, how old are you? Avant, are you talking about me? How old am I? I'm in my 40s. Trent, sir. Okay, Stephanie Carter, I in the state where did you go to college? In what state? Oh, Stephanie, I went to college in Angelo State in San Angelo in Texas. So Appraised, love how this went from dogs from everywhere else but dogs. I know Appraised, I'm everywhere. Shih Tzu says yes. So Diabolical, how old is your Roddy? She is 3 years old. Trent, IK what? I know what maybe? Trent, Bill, I have a question, please. Trent. Appraised, Diabolical, that's not a Roddy, it's a rare black. Okay, so Appraised is going, he's still going with that. Stephanie Carter, when you have a strong relationship with your dog, they will want to listen. Also, consistency and positive reinforcement. Yes, Stephanie, that is the thing. So she is way better. So if you have time, I have a video showing her as a little puppy playing around with like little baby toys, and I call her and she just looks at me and barks at me. And then I flip over to how she is now, where I call her and she just almost immediately comes. So, but that's 3 years of working with her. He's getting there, but he's not where I want him to be. So back to Trend. Trend says, what starts with F and ends with Trend? You are in second grade. Don't do that. Shit you. Hey Maya, name on YouTube is from my dogs, and YouTube cleared me so I could use this name because it was just clever. Oh, okay. Look, I'm not mad at you, Shih Tzu, for your name. I think it's clever. I like it too. I'm just saying I don't want to, whenever I do public things like this, I try to keep it where Trend can hear it and not hear things I don't want Trend to hear. Does that make sense? Jenkins is in the house. What's going on? Usually you're the first one, but today you're here though. Thanks for coming. Jack says, one question, they went from dogs to monkeys and how rare black tigers. Stephanie Carter, they also get better as they mature. Yes, Trend, that is disrespectful. Exactly. Stephanie Carter, e-collars can damage the trachea. I didn't know that, Stephanie. So, Stephanie, whenever I've seen e-collars used, they're not using they're not having a lot of electrical voltage going on. It's like you start with the lowest possible, just enough where you can tell they feel it, okay? Almost like somebody's just barely tapping them on the neck. And that's all you really after. You're after them, giving them that impression that I can still reach you even though you're across the yard. Just that little light tap, not a whole electrical, that's not what I mean. I've seen it done where people don't use a lot of voltage and they can get that recall like they want it. Avance it, yeah. Stephanie Carter overtime. Trin Trin, oh, you surprised me. She said fire truck. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, Trin Trin. Avant says, and I'm 19 years old. Sweet. Jenkins, geek boys. Trin Trin, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yes, Trin Trin, go get some sleep. You gotta get ready for your. Have you already started school? Is this your first day already? Stephanie Carter. Okay, I went to college on the West Coast. Okay, so we are. We're not the high school friends then. Because I was wondering if you were my high school friend, one of the twins. But well, that's cool. Trin Trin's 9:30. It's praise is still he's still going at it. Stephanie Carter, that's awesome. Trin Trin, bye guys. See you, Trin Trin. I know, praise. Trin Trin did the same thing to me. See you later, Trin Trin. Stephanie Carter, your male dog will get better with maturity. Yes, I think so. I think so. Yes. Okay. I did not see the notification. Okay, no problem, Jenkins. I'm just glad you're here, man. Everybody's saying good night over there. Stephanie Carter, people are not disciplined with the callers. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm Stephanie. That's why I'm kind of like urging people to definitely watch a professional video. Don't just take what I'm saying. I'm just giving you tips on, hey, it's possible to use those methods to get the recall. Because he was asking me about recall, and Trin Trin, read the message. Praise using Nico. Trin Trin, what are you talking about? What did I? Oh, he said good night, bros. All right, I read your message, Trin Trin. Good night. And Alan Wade, hi. Oh, thank you, Shih Tzu. Thank you, I appreciate you. I just saw that. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Can I heart that? Thank you. You just bought my dog some new treats. Thank you so much. Jack says I don't think that she was talking about fire truck. I don't think so either, Jack, but that's okay. You don't ask me if it was my first day of school. Favoritism dog. Appraise, you're a college student. You dang near grown, man. Trench fitness in second grade. Jenkins says he's the favorite. Jenkins, you are, man. You're the best. Thank you, Jenkins. Stephanie Carter, since we live in the city, I go to the dog park every day, and people with those e-collars inappropriately every day. Oh, I got you. Yeah, no, Stephanie, you bring up a good point. I mean, people because they have access to them. You can go right up to your nearest Pet Smarts and get whatever tool with no training, just like and do whatever. So I urge people, please, if you do have or even know people who are trying to get big dogs or any dog, please have them spend a little time learning about them and learning how to make sure that they treat them right and use their tools appropriately, because what you don't want to do is create a bigger problem. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie Carter, 100% agree. Jenkins, you're trying to compete, bro. Well, hey, in Jenkins' defense, he has been on most of my live streams. Like, I guarantee you, the guy is like 95% right now. I think, right, Jenkins, and he's usually the first one, so I have to give him props for that. He's been on it. I thank him so much for his support, and he does have his own YouTube station as well. Jenkins plays that. If you're into gaming, oh, hey, Jenkins, did you see my FPS short that I posted this morning today? Yeah, give me a little bit of feedback. It's not as good as your stuff, but it's I thought I was trying to be a little creative, so let me know if it turned out okay. Stephanie, for real, my mom would pinch me in the arm and tell me to be quiet. Like, bro, what are you just punching me? Am I supposed to be feeling pain? Shocking the dogs with zero discipline or purpose, like humans, or shout to the kids but never teach nor follow consistency feedback. Yeah, man. I mean, half the issues with training dogs come from let me rephrase that. Most of training dogs boils down to training the human first. Most of that is human training. I'd say, if I had to guess, I'd say 85, 90% of it is human training, and the other 5, 15% is training the dog. And that's just the truth, man. People just think, me included. I'm not trying to just point fingers at other people. I have to find myself making sure I'm not over confident in knowing or telling something. I have to make sure I'm correct as well. So I got to go back to the Jordan book, go back and listen to Caesar or whoever, so I can get it right. So, but I will say this, guys, it is getting a little dark in Texas. So I'm going to probably have to shut this down tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. I love the engagement with everyone. Stephanie, it was nice talking with you. Jenkins, you're always here. You're the best, man. And I praise also, man, you brought the house down tonight with your comments. And Lil Tren and I shit you not was awesome tonight. Thank you so much for your support and yours. What do they call super chats? But either way, thank you so much for that. The puppy said thank you. And thank y'all for just engaging with us tonight. I will be back again. I think I'm going to try to see my daughter. I've been dropping her off for school. So I think, and because her school just started and she's been having some long days and probably needs a little bit of love. So I may not come back on y'all again until maybe Saturday morning. And if I can't make Saturday morning, which I think I will, but if I can, I'll be back on Sunday morning as well. So I'll miss everybody till next time. And so Jenkins is he's going in. He's going in. I have last comment. Go cry. Oh, wait. How long are y'all gonna keep this going? Because it's dark in Texas, y'all, and y'all are going backwards and forwards. Oh, don't end it until I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on Stephanie Carter's. She's gonna be the last word. Stephanie said good night. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate y'all, and for your nice comments too. Turn on the light. Appraised. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.